For just a moment, Texas looks and feels like somewhere else.
Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota area.
I've never seen snow like this before.
Because if you recognize this, you're not from here.
I didn't expect this. I expect to look out my window and see 65, 70-degree weather in the winter.
Cold may be relative, but in any manner, any definition, today was simply one thing.
Cold.
A cold that rattles your insides. The snow was just for effect. You can even be on Plowman Avenue and feel this.
No, I think I can hack it.
North Texas will see one of its coldest nights in a century. Our low is 0 on Monday night. 0.
I mean, I'm up to my socks in snow.
If not your socks, how about your tires? Cold has a way of bringing out crazy and bringing out people not from here.
I'm from Michigan, so this is kind of like usually how it is in the winters.
Joking aside, the public has been warned at the local and state levels because cold can also kill.
I've been having power issues since 1 this morning, and it's still not on.
Power outages at Crown Plaza Hotel has forced more than 130 homeless men and women to the Kay Bailey Hutchison Convention Center. We all saw way more people out today than we'd like to brave this.
I ran out of Coca-Cola, so
Priorities.
I need that caffeine.
It is not just Monday, but this week, and not anything like we've seen in Texas.
Welcome to 2021. Let's see how this goes.
In Dallas, I'm Jobin Panicker. If life came with an alarm, it would sound on Tuesday for Kathy Sowles.
It's a lot of water. Too much water.
She spent the day clearing the water from her Villa Creek apartment in Dallas.
It's just too much.
Her world has come crashing, and you'd be mad too.
I could have lost my life laying here in this bed a while ago.
Just after 11, her roof caved in. It flooded the bedroom, everything she has.
This is all I got.
And before any of this, she lost power in the winter storm and again during our interview.
I lose my power. We lost our power. I'm losing power now. It's gone.
Been rough, man. Cold.
No heat in single-digit temperatures.
Nothing to eat.
Many of us have been here, but not like this. In a pandemic, in a blizzard, when the world comes crashing.
Lost everything in my house. No, I'm not okay, because I'm telling you, this is going to really hurt me.
This is not a sob story. Feel bad for her story.
I'm just all messed up in my head right now.
This is what real people are dealing with.
I would have never thought this would have happened to me. I just moved down here. Been down here 3 months. Ooh, stuff still falling.
Sadly, the stuff continues to fall.
This her mother. She just passed obituary. She got wet.
Because losing her mom to cancer 3 weeks ago wasn't enough.
Oh, Lord, I'm telling you, this is really hurting me. My house like this.
Kathy will stay with family for now, but it's a very short-term fix. She's waiting on dozens of phone calls back. And right about now, it's the only ring she can stomach. In Dallas, I'm Jobin Panicker. In every emergency, there are first responders and then the first responders.
Every dispatcher hears everything.
This is 911 communications in the city of Wiley. A snowstorm took out power, water pipes, and stranded people. And the calls
nonstop
keep coming.
It usually gets replaced by something else crazy.
And even the weirdest days.
Just because it looks like it's frozen over doesn't mean you should skate on it.
Julia Moshman has been doing this a decade. For her and her colleagues, the last 4 days.
Has it only been 4 days?
Feels like forever. Normally it's 200 calls a day. Now,
possibly a busted pipe.
It's 1,200.
Water emergencies, water in houses, flooding businesses because of damaged fire sprinkler systems.
Yes, I love it so much I sleep here.
She's not kidding.
For the last week, it's been my office and my sleeping quarters.
Every day since Saturday, her commute has taken seconds, which is normal.
It's totally normal. Totally normal.
She does laundry in the jail, showers in the police department, even brought the curtain for privacy.
Wiley 911, what's the city and address of your emergency?
This is an all-hands-on-deck situation. Wiley has every department represented in the emergency operations room. Lately, it's been calls for busted pipes and water leaks.
14, 15, I think this may be 15.
The crews have to keep moving.
Today, yeah. Day's halfway over, so.
And dispatchers like Julia have to keep taking the calls. While she answers others' emergencies, her own home has no power, no water.
You don't leave your people. You help your people.
Julia is just one story. This can be repeated over and over of first responders pulling doubles, triples, not taking days off in a snowstorm that's even affected them. Remember that when you ask for help. In Wiley, I'm Jobin Panicker. If North Texas had a soundtrack for this week, this would be a sample. We all heard it differently.
This is a lot of wind. Strong, strong wind.
First the storm Sunday, then the snow.
So it's very cold. We don't get this very often in Texas.
I like the sound.
I like crunchy things.
But silence is the absence of sound, and too many heard that.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear power for like maybe 3 days.
It grounds you when you don't have it, and it makes you appreciate it more when you do.
For so many, no power, no water.
A lot of something melted.
And then, too much water. Frozen pipes bursting. Wednesday, Thursday.
If it is a pipe, that's not a beautiful sound at all.
Apartment is flooded, their stuff is ruined.
By the end of the week, relief.
That's the sound of hope, honestly.
It sounds like power.
By Friday.
To me, it's like, it's a soothing sound.
Hearing it melt, it's kind of like, okay, it's like a sigh of relief.
North Texas thaws. The sounds we can recognize.
I'm ready to hear the sounds of cars and things moving again.
In North Texas, I'm Jobin Panicker.